If you're a leader, what do you think is your single most powerful tool? Is it your budget? Your title? Nope. It's your language. Today, we're going to break down how the words you choose can literally change your entire impact. And it all starts with one really important question. So let's just cut right to it. Think about the words you use every day. Are they building bridges that connect your team, making it stronger? Or are they unintentionally putting up walls? It's a huge question because the answer really defines the kind of culture you're creating. Okay, so first, let's dive into the why. Why does this matter so much? This isn't just about being polite or politically correct. Not at all. It's about being effective. Your language choices have a direct, measurable impact on your team, your culture, and yeah, your bottom line.
I want you to think of it this way. Your language is a tool. Seriously. And just like any tool, you can use it to build something amazing and strong, or you can use it to cause damage. As a leader, you are wielding this tool in every single meeting, every email, every conversation.
And this is where it gets really clear. You can see the two paths laid out right here. On one side, when we use exclusive language, even if we don't mean to, it just naturally creates division and fear. People get quiet, they don't want to rock the boat, and your company just stagnates. But on the other side, well, inclusive language actively builds unity and trust. And when people feel safe, what we call psychological safety, they're not afraid to share those crazy, brilliant ideas. And that is where real innovation comes from. So we've got the why down. Now let's break down the what. What exactly is inclusive speech when you get right down to it? Let's get into the core principles. At its heart, inclusive language is just conscious language. That's really it. It's about being deliberate and thoughtful with our words so we don't accidentally leave someone out. And the goal is simple, but so powerful. To make every single person on your team feel like they are seen, they are respected, and they are valued. And this chart breaks it down beautifully into 4 pillars you can start using today. First, person-first language. That just means you focus on the person, not the label. Next, avoid assumptions. This is a big one. Using a word like partner instead of husband or wife is such a simple swap, but it instantly includes everyone. Then we've got gender-neutral terms. So easy to say everyone or team instead of guys. And finally, be mindful of idioms. You know, those phrases that make sense to us but might be confusing or exclusionary to people from different backgrounds. It's all about clarity and connection. Okay, this is my favorite part, the practical playbook. This is where we turn all this great theory into real-world action. And the best part? You don't need to memorize a whole new dictionary. It's all about making tiny, simple swaps that have a huge, immediate impact. And here's a fantastic 3-step framework you can start using right now. First, just listen. Seriously, how do people on your team talk about themselves? Use their words. Second, create a tiny, new habit. Just pause for a half second before you speak. That little beat is all you need to check your word choice. And third, and this is so important, make it safe for people to give you feedback. Great leaders are always open to learning from their team. Okay, let's look at a real-world example. We've all heard this, right? I'm sure most of us have said it. Hey guys, on the surface, it seems totally harmless, but let's just pause for a second and think about it. And boom, see that? One simple word change. Guys becomes team. The request is exactly the same, but the feeling is totally different. Team automatically includes every single person in the room, no exceptions. It's such a small change, but it makes a huge difference in creating a sense of belonging. Here's another one you hear all the time. Now, the intention here is probably positive. You're trying to give praise, but the language, by focusing on gender, accidentally makes the team sound less professional. It puts the focus on who they are, not what they did. And there's the fix. Simple, clean, powerful. By just saying the marketing team, the praise is now 100% focused on their professional achievement. It's more specific, it's more neutral, and honestly, it's just more professional. So as we wrap things up, I want to leave you with a simple, totally manageable call to action. We're going to call it the one-word challenge, because this is all about progress, not about being perfect overnight. It all starts with one. Just one. You don't have to change your entire vocabulary tomorrow. The real journey to becoming a more inclusive leader begins by just picking one word, one single word that you can consciously change in your everyday conversations. Because at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Your actions as a leader are, of course, critical, but your words are what give those actions meaning. They are a constant broadcast of your values and the vision you have for your team. So I'll leave you with this final thought. Forget everything else for just a minute and focus on this one question. What's the one word, just one, that you will change starting today to become an even more effective and inclusive leader?